rip life total. Where's my Death Shadow? White red pathway in your charm deck. Yikes. I think that one first. I have a second one in hand. Place Trim first, because if they draw a removal spell, I'd rather them kill Trim when I have the bounty in hand. How do they cast that? They had a treasure from my Opus. Oh, did I really just put my one first? This way. Where's my removal? Mire Grasp. Punishment. Yeah. Why the hell not? Control is usually not your greatest matchup, especially if they have a bunch of Narset. Speaking of... And that pathway. Alright, let's take the Narset. And now I just want to play Jeskai again. Maybe the egg? The egg is the answer. What's in their hand? Not much. I'll the rest them. I think that iteration. Oh, they drew Lotus Field and they have Blood Sun. Please don't join on tap land.
Jeskai.
Varus. Oh, they're so greedy. They didn't play the Lotus Field when they have Charm in hand. Damn. Varus, thank you so much. Hope you're doing good. Multi-control and ultimatum. So what's the green for? Oh, I did drew Magma Opus. That's why they didn't play the land last turn. They knew. They already knew. It's gonna happen so often, but oh right, they have Blood Sun. Duh. Nice. But yeah, that's gonna when they don't have Blood Sun, that's gonna happen all the time. There's this free color mana base. Having 6 seems worth it. I mean the problem with this deck was always that You basically couldn't keep a hand without a 2-mana creature, so you had to mulligan a lot. Now you get plus 50% Enchantress, which is massive. Yeah, this card even draws you cards from the 1-drops. No, they're done. They want out. They're like me. I think 12 is okay. Usually you want 14, but when it's literally like 6 green cards, I think I can get away with 12. Catch for a Triumph. Is that Niv again? I'm assuming Niv should be a good matchup. I could be wrong. Well, like usually spot removal doesn't really cut it. No, I'm gonna bait was this. I like white black aura is kind of a lame deck, but then you add green for Enchantress and I feel like it's much better. Damn, they have something. They have a Helix. Was I supposed to just put Luris in my hand? Maybe I'll push. I misplayed, right? I should have enchanted the Eidolon. Yeah. That's not great. Me and Spike, who just trade subs, never play each other's format anymore. I might play Modern Challenge this weekend actually. What are you playing in the? Are you playing any challenges? Anything cool? A different week, a different brew, a different top 8. Thanks, Mike. There. I saw the tweet and I saw Fiddle Bender, but I don't even think I looked at the deck. What I want to play? I don't know, I might just play Blue-White Omnath or Living Ends. No practice, but maybe I'll just copy one of your brews. Maybe I should have put Luris in my hand. That's probably not great. I want to exile my last 2 permanents and not have them for Luris anymore. Oh, that was so poor. Awkward. I feel like Aura should be able to grind for Niv, but maybe not. The big Aura, which one? All the glitters? I have one in my deck. That card was never super good though. It was fine in small numbers. But that's about it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. They're playing Fatal Push in the main deck. Could be the way to go, honestly. Makes sense. Instead of playing a million duel. I mean, when you resolve Niv, that version has like more than enough value when you resolve a Niv. You don't need to maximize. It was the same thing in Pioneer. You used to play a few Thoughtseize, a few Fatal Push just for curve. Just can't rely on all spells that cost not have any 1 mana spells is tough for the early game. Even in the later turns lets you play multiple spells. It's good with iteration too. I don't know, I kind of feel like I copied people playing Niv with all gold cards like a sheep when I played Niv, but they're probably better off playing some cheap spells. Alright, we need all help. That was nuts, that how relevant, I mean, that was so game winning. I think I'll dump my hand. They don't have that many sweepers that can kill everything. So that'll be really well set up. If I draw an enchantment, I can totally go off. We're gonna play Scarab God Niv this turn. Yeah. I probably have one turn to draw an aura. Probably have to kill them this turn actually, but I can do it with Trample Aura. I can kill them probably not too hard. I think I'll win if I draw an aura. I did zero math, by the way. I'm not sure I can even like get the chord spread dense big enough. I need to get it at least big enough so that they have to like double chump, I guess. I'd have 5 points of burn in hand. Rip. Oh, I gain 1 life every time I play an enchantment. Totally forgot about that part. Look at that Sun Telegrove, nice. So if I play Core and I play Ghost Form, then I only have 1 mana left. And if I play Ghost Form, is the Dream still alive? Dream still alive? Not sure why I started putting on different. Why not? Really hideous punishment. Not bad either. Making killer was a binding. Alright, I gotta take a quick look. So, no creatures right now, but they can kill stuff. They have Lurus too, they can bring back. So at least they don't get the upkeep ability and they have to use binding on it. So that's probably good, or, man, I have so many options. Also, if I keep playing Auras, they might just be in chum block mode. If I get lucky. How many do I have left? If I punish Nassif, they have to block. At 19. I don't think you know how healed core doesn't grow. Sultai, I think I only played one match, lost, and then I moved on. I've been doing that a lot. Alright, I'm actually not thinking about anything. I'm just staring blankly in the void. So, heal the Scarab God, attack with both, they take it. I go up to 12. Then they have like 9 damage plus burn. Vigilance, right? This one has Vigilance. I guess I'm just gonna do that. Why is that one on the side like that? Can I even afford to attack with binding on the thingy? What if they... Alright, whatever. I'll do that. Guess I don't need lands, especially not shot lands. Oh, I kept Concealed Courtyard. Awkward. That's the turn. Quite the turn. I think I'm winning. Guess we're about to find out. Maybe not. Maybe attacking was a 5-7 was a mistake. Oh, I'm just dead. That was one of their cards. Yeah, attacking was a 5-7 was pretty bad. I also played in the very early turns. I misplayed a tiny bit. Rune's not super helpful in this matchup, I think. Wait, it draws a card, right? So that's pretty good though. I want some Hushbringers, but not too many, I think. I only have 2 in my sideboard. Creatures entering the Cheating on 1 mana auras. Probably a sin. Every deck has looked so good lately when my opponent plays it. I feel like they always have what they need. That command is so good. Alright, that worked out. Oh! Oh, nice! I didn't even realize it was gonna do that. Oh, that's nuts. Yeah, because it has no ability, so it's a 0/0 or an XX or whatever. So they have infinite removal and 2 iterations, so they have an absolutely perfect hand. That's cool. I'm just going after the iteration and hoping to beat the spot removal. Lurus in hand uses well-line mana. I don't really want to. I mean, I could rush. I could run the Hushbringer. Almost kind of a bait play. Maybe I should have say. I don't know. I don't want to play the Core Spirit Dance until I get an aura. Next turn I'll probably go Lurus. Nice. Taking the Helix because it kills Sipper. That worked out nicely. So that Vanishing Verse. So lead was that. I'll attack first. See if I can sneak in free damage, and if they use their removal, then I can go ahead with Core Spirit Dancer. one from the graveyard first. That a removal spell? No? What do they have? Drawn into lock? No, they would have counter. They're just playing in full control. This maniac. What do they have? Dobbin's Veto? That would make sense, I guess. No, they would probably counter Kaya's Ghost for me. I have Dobbin's Veto, so they have a shot at getting rid of my core spread dancer. I think you're cycling lands? No. Do I need duress over... I like that Inquisition at least snags the Cavu. Over Punishment? You mean the card that won me the game? No, I'm not going to board out the card that just single-handedly won me the game, the second game. Do we need Trample? Maybe not, but in a grindy matchup, I was thinking the cantrip enchantments are nice.
Hey Gab, this is the robot sub-lady. I've kept quiet for a while now as you instructed, but I can't keep quiet anymore. Get your act together. You can't be washed up. My existence depends on the success for your stream.
You're right. I'm sorry, Lady Robot. Gonna get it together. Lena, thank you so much for the resub, for the awesome moderation, keeping the yellowhat streets clean. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Quirion Ranger, and welcome to another stream of me struggling against Percentage Gamer. I'm your host, yellowhat, and I'm a former washed up pro, meaning I'm not washed up anymore. You don't moderate, you just refund channel points. Yeah, that's kind of moderation, no? Washed? I think that's what people say for washed up, right? They say they just shorten it up to he's washed. No? Did I make that up? 3, 2, 1. Hello! SL_agent. And welcome to another stream of me yelling in the mic for channel points rewards. I'm just lack of inspiration. Yeah, I think Seldom's got a little long list of refunds they'd like to claim. This one's center equally good. Which one should I bait with, chat? Which one's better? This one gains life. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Korats46! And welcome to another stream of me hating the day where they introduced channel points. I'm your host. Did I mention that I hate channel points rewards? I don't think it makes that big of a difference, honestly. Plus, they're both legendary. Ace is better just because of the life gain, honestly. Adds up. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Protopulse1320, and welcome to another stream of me wondering where do people even get 25,000 channel points? What the hell? Is someone running a channel points some business I'm not aware of? Just a second. What? No. What? More? German? Comrade song? Alright, I guess I'm just not even here to play Magic anymore. Just here to push buttons and play some songs. God, we got a combo coming up. We've got some German in combination with 3, 2, 1. Guten Abend, Aspiring Spike, und willkommen zu einer anderen Stream. Ich heiße Yellowhat, gelbe Hatten, and I'm losing my mind. Please make it stop. Stop it, please. Why did I shock?
Mr. Gab cheers to us. How are you doing?
Not good. Not good. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. -2? Can I get some -2 in chats? Kann ich -2 in Chat haben? Und King Mike? 25 Belohnungspunkte für nichts. Ayata?
Yatta!
The champ. The champion. How do you say champion in German? Yikes! Maybe I was a little greedy. Ein Sieger? Sieger is champion? Weltmeister? Weltmeister is world champ. Yeah. Yuta Takahashi, der Weltmeister. Maybe that was a little rush doing what I just did, but looks like maybe I'll get rewarded. Alright, goes form up, shields up. Not only, I think Sithis is 100% awesome. Having more, that was always a problem with the deck. Not enough Enchantress. I mean, maybe 12 is not optimal. Maybe like 11 is the right number. The fact that Sithis cantrips also when you have multiple, I'm sure. I mean that almost won you the first game, right? That exact spot. Yeah, I think Thram is worse. I mean, the mana cost obviously easier, but all that glitters. Yeah, we have one. I also kept in both green runes. That's some potential. Man, that Kabu's been so good. The card's so good. It makes the Niv deck. It really does. Unfortunate. Oh, it's kind of cool. I can keep this one. At least Ghost Form goes in the yard, so if Malurus lives... Oh no, never mind. They just get to exile that now. Alright, I mean, I still had to do it. I'm gonna end up losing because I played Heliod too early like a dumbass. I mean, I see people saying, and this is so tilting, I drew 11 lands in my top 20, I drew half my lands in my top 22 cards, and people are like, oh, this deck does nothing, he floods over. Please. Stop it, please. Be reasonable. Don't be a little nonsense. Use your brain. Solent, I didn't even see your message. I wasn't targeting anyone in particular. Well, I saw a couple of comments. I didn't even look at the names. Yes, from this deck does nothing and floods to winning the game 2 turns later. A Twitch chat story. Uh-oh. Did I speak too soon? Oh, Ancestral Recall of the top. 3, 2... Hello, Naughty21, and welcome to another stream of Chat's Just Being Unreal. I'm your host, Yellowhat, and I have to deal with chat every day. Actually, chat's the best part of my job. Playing the Magic's kind of whatever. Getting to hang out is fun. And making fun of chat when they're just unreal and calling them out. Does Hushbringer cancel Kaya's Ghost Form? Good question. When enchantment permanent dies or is put into exile, return that card to... Creatures dying don't cause ability to trigger. Looks like it. Alright, well the good news is they can't hit fail push. Three, 2, 1. Hello, Steely Dan Halen, and welcome to another stream. Oh, welcome to another stream. Welcome to another stream. Oh, welcome to another stream. I don't know. I'm out of. I mean, I was already out the first time around. Let alone the 20th time. Whoops. Am I out? Damn. Alright. Okay. That's gas. Bzz. Oh, maybe I should have put it on Niv actually. I need my one all that glitters. Look at Arena just breaks. I don't know. That's like a card that goes to the side for some reason. Hope I didn't miss anyone's channel points reward. And if I did, I don't really care honestly. Oh, I didn't even see Reardon resubbed. Well, I heard it, but there's just too much going on. Reardon, thank you so much for 26 months. Alright, what now? They're at 15. I can't quite kill them. Their hand's insane. Do I really not have an aura? Am I just dead? Looks like I'm just dead. No, I don't even have double black. Did I misstep my mana? Probably. Yeah, I probably need to snag that Clarion. Clarion looking kind of nasty. Too bad I'm sure I misstepped my mana at some point. You should basically, I think, always keep white-black up at this point in the game, right? Yeah. Pure Yorick redeemed Skywrath Mage unbelievable long quote, yeah. Alright, let's keep the untapped lands. More? They don't need to discard more cards? What's gonna happen? Is it though? Is it in the bag?
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Who's in the bag, the game or me? Buddy back for the hat? Or buddy back for Olive Lamp? You tried Mars yet? I don't play anymore. I watch TI Quals, I watch TI. I haven't played in months. I heard Marcy's broken though. Looks like there's some nerfs incoming. Oh, my neck's been hurting again. Too much sitting around. Utah's Phoenix list was Archmage Charm. Let's see it. There was a Charm was Egg and there's a list was Charm and Egg. When did Utah play? On his stream? How is it Utah's list? Isn't that the list that won the Red Bull in Japan? Is it my turn? They're still in the tank. Yeah, it's just that list. I mean, it could be good. Do 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 do. have 16 cards left in my deck. So what did it do this game, this turn? Besides playing an iteration? They're attacking with everyone? Alright. Maybe it was the years I top-aided French nationals for the first time? I was kind of playing auras. I was playing Enchantress. Young Gab already was a sweet Enchantress deck. Let's see. What's a good story from back in the day? Not that many good stories, and some of them I've already told. Ah, t'es français? Right, deck and black blade, t'es français. Tell the story of, I've told that story before. I won my first big tournament in my local game store. It was a monthly tournament, was a piece of power. And when I won it was a Black Lotus, unlimited Black Lotus. And I won the tournament, and I instantly cashed in the Black Lotus for some store credit for like, I think $200 worth of store credit back then, maybe free. I actually thought about that story the other day, and I went back to try and find the price of a Black Lotus back when I won it, and it claimed like $300 or something. Yeah, you know, the sand, I was a student, I was a high schooler. The sandwiches and the cans of Cokes are not gonna pay for themselves, you know? That stuff's not free. The hours of Warcraft too. I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good deal, I thought, at the time, because you got full value if you sold it for store credit. Whereas if you sold it, I was not gonna keep it anyways. I was gonna sell it. So instead of selling it for like $200, I got $300 in store credit. A deal if you ask me. Pretty good one too. Yeah, I got my money in good a bit later though. Store credit, yeah. Who knows? Maybe if I don't sell that Black Lotus for store credit, I end up like starving to death and not getting to play more Magic. And no, probably not. Probably wouldn't have mattered that much. But man, Sun Pellegrim is like the best card in my deck. Maybe I should play more. Am I graduated? I don't know what that means. Do I have like grades on me? I'm not even sure. Maybe that's correct English. Maybe that's proper English, and I'm just embarrassing myself. No, I know what they're asking, Roger. No, I don't have. I mean, I have whatever the degree is for finishing the first 2 years of university. I guess my high school degree. I finished high school. Which career did I start? I mean, I didn't start any career. Are they really like grinding through just the abyss and stuff? Oh, there we go. I should do it. I figured this matchup would be good, and I didn't need a ton of side work. What would I even have? It's bad. That didn't seem that great, honestly. Those, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. His deadweight's good against the 1-drop. Alright, let's see. They're probably playing the list, something very similar to the list we were, what are they gonna have? They're gonna have an Arset. Maybe Season Pyro. More removal. Just get rid of the discard spells, maybe? Maybe keep Inquisition. I wonder if Lifelink Ring is good. Bom dia, Wesley. You've seen me on TV a couple times. I mean, if you watch a lot of poker, I was at a main event WSOP feature tabled, and I was at an EPT feature table once or twice on Poker Star coverage, but I haven't been on big shows or anything. Well, I guess I mean the main event was like ESPN, so it's a lot of views. What did I stop poker? Because just was not very happy playing online. Online grind was pretty miserable. I do miss live poker though. I miss the World Series. I'll probably get to play again one day if I want to. I was also going for a downswing, which like kind of, you know, precipitated my decision to move on. But I had been on downswings many times before. How did he flip dragon so fast? Oh. I guess I got stuck on 2 lands. Doesn't help. Is this better than Sentinelize and a +1/+1? Probably. Did I not bring in enough removal spells? Did I not respect the dragon enough? Yeah, this punishment's such a good card in his deck. It was already the case last time around. I remember I kept, when we were testing for events and stuff, we never ended up playing auras, but I was always really impressed with punishment. Alright, am I dying or what? Yikes. Did Red Bullets have a prison bar in the sideboard? Yeah, one. They have tons of mana up. Oh, they're straight up countering it. Give me some of my poker insights. It's kind of a vague question. Why don't you ask for something more specific? I'll see what I can do. Tournament strat? You want me to start a full poker course? Not really, though. I mean, there's a good way of playing and a bad way of playing. I mean, I used to be a pretty tight player. I played too tight when I played, because, I don't know. Why don't you check out Phil Galfon's, he started a YouTube channel. He talked about some of that stuff. I need channel points for the poker course. I don't even know where it starts. Can you time out in poker? Yeah. You actually can. You can time out in online, and you can even time out in real life. You can get the clock called on you, and if you don't make an action, your hand's just dead at the end of the time. Do I know Jason Somerville? I mean, we're not friends, but we're acquaintance, I guess. I'm sure I've talked to him before and played at the same table as him and had friends in common. I think I have enough removal spells. Maybe on all of them, though. Because it's hard to stake auras on your creatures anyways. Or is it? Why not the rest for Thoughtseize? I feel like it's usually not great against Phoenix decks to discard because they have so much card draw. And you're spending a mana to not affect the boards. Should I just jam here, turn 1, turn 2? I don't think so. I guess Jason used to stream, right? You know, one of the first big poker streamer. I was wondering why you asked Jason specifically, but it's probably why. Side in game 1 too. Could have seen it coming. Played the dead weight instead of the Daedalon. Take card in. Jay Carver, yeah. He's one of the main reasons I'm now down way too much playing online poker. I don't know. Start here, yeah. Only play money you can afford to lose, I guess. That's one good tip. And don't play if you're not having fun. Reprobation instead of punishment? What does reprobation do? Yeah, that does look like it's better. Doesn't sound bad. Why would reprobation not be better than punishment? They're both for us. They both have the same casting cost. Oh, creature can't attack or block though. It was sweet earlier. Punishment killed the. You kill the Kavu and then you can play it again. It was Loris. +1/+1 counters. For a second, I thought I missed up my mana. I'm surprised they countered that when they literally know I have Laris in hand. No iteration, please. No iteration, no charms. Yeah, Ag has looked so good this game, I agree. Ag has looked really good for them. I would have messed up a bit, yeah. Should have 6 on each. By Luris if they top, probably. Or maybe just another iteration. How many lands did the old Auras deck play, Chad? Does anyone know? I guess it's just bad luck, right? JBL. 6, 7, 8, 9 spells and 9 lands. 20, really? Sounds kind of made up. Is there a reason to take... I guess I have to take this one and hope their hand is trash. Thanks. If I play SRAM, I give them a target for removal. Yeah, but the problem is if you're playing free colors, you kind of need the minimum color requirements. That's good call. It's not about how many total lands you need, it's about also the color and mana. Maybe a Triumph or two. Kind of bad was the 1-drop, so. Oh, I should have played a SRAM. I was kind of zoned out. Let's see, discard spells, yikes. Come on, runes. Hiya! Oh yeah, I could have played Shrem to replace Sentinel. Oh, I'm so bad. Of course. Damn. We lost. Oh, that's bad. Maybe in my head, I don't know if it's true or not, I figure like Quasar is a little less terrible for you, maybe it has a little less sugar. No, there's one thing too, but I don't know if it exists outside of... I'm sure you can find it in some places, but outside of France. But there's that pastry from west of France. It's called, I think it's called Couillanon. It's so good. Frenchies will know what I'm talking about. Is that the play even? I'll show you. I don't show how you spell it. Oh, there we go. I guess it doesn't look like anything special. But it's actually so good. It's actually just like butter, just real, it's so good. Butter, sugar, it's so good. Wow. I didn't play Inquisition last turn. Dude, I'm so freaking bad. To fairy for fun. Is croissant considered a treat or like a normal food like bread in France? I guess it depends who you ask, you know. I don't know if anyone still really has like croissant for breakfast every morning. It's probably not very healthy if you do, but
I know 88 ways.
it's like something parents will get their kid after school, or people will have it in the morning. Enough to fairy minus next turn. Alright, this game's over. I probably would have been okay if I just let those Inquisition. Probably had a better shot anyways. Was Grixis Control any good? I tried the Lear version that was kind of okay, honestly. Vous avez bonne mémoire, c'est facile, Monsieur Bader. Pain, 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 tarte, tatin, tarte, tatin. Pain, 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 tarte, tatin, tarte, tatin. Ok, j'ai début, j'ai pas compris. Catch pas la joke, c'est la chanson de Dark Vador. Pam, 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 ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. I mean, not really, but it's close enough. Not translate the joke in English. Basically, it's like Darth Vader walks into a bakery and whoever's working there says, "Oh, hello, Mr. Vader. Free pain au chocolat and 2 tarte tatin as usual." And Darth Vader says, "Oh wow, you have a good memory." And then they just say, "Oh, it's easy." And then it just starts singing the like Darth Vader song or whatever, and yeah, I don't know, it's hard to translate. Ninja Killer, thank you so much for your tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Of course, if you're watching and you like the content, you can follow the channel. That helps me out. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Amazon Prime sub every month. You can use it to sub. That also really helps me out. And yeah, you can even use real money sub, I guess. That also works like Ninja Killer. Yeah, translating jokes is not easy. Would you rather play the rest of your life only... What's VA Missman versus? Your son's name's Gabriel? Nice. One of my best friends called his son Gabriel too. I met him for the first time a couple of weeks ago. He's very cute. Should I just keep jamming here? Inquisition's not very tempting when they have like the same card twice anyways. I mean, if I play only against Mistman for the rest of my life, does that mean I still get to play in tournament, but I magically just get paired against Mistman every round? Have a single fist fight versus Ali. I don't know what are the rules of the fist fight. I mean, if it's a match to death, I'd rather not die, I guess. And I know it's possible to get down to 90% playing Core Spirit Dancer. And you would be right, Tristan. I'm all the way up to 90% playing Core Spirit Dancer. Believe it or not, I was lower than that. You just have the wrong perspective, my friend. We're going all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. Except mulligans. How did the percentage work? No one knows. Well, it's a good game because their hand is the nuts. Yeah, you're right. Your hand is the nuts. Can I not take Narset? Can I take... So what happens if I take Helix? I play my 2-drop, they play a Narset. Put an enchantment on it. I kind of want to take Helix. So how do the percentage work? Serious answer. Basically 90% means that I'm in the top 10% of all ranked players on Arena, counting people at every rank.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and wave.
Vitifair might kick my butt. I guess I'll have a Vitifair minus, I have something to kill it. Why do they have a charm? Aussies is scary if they have exactly another Teferi in the land. I lose. Playing a creature is a little safer. What do I have on core? Oh, I have Sentinel's Eye. One card in the yard. Okay. Sentinel Eye is so good. Like, the deck would be so much worse if it didn't have Sentinel Eye in it. Like, infinitely worse. You win so many games just by casting Sentinel's Eyes again. Alright, let's start with this, see if we can get lucky and draw an untapped land. Yes, we can. Sure love an emote. Like, the deck would be at least a full tier below if it wasn't for Sentinel's Eye. If you replace Sentinel's Eye with, I don't know, more white cartouche or whatever. I know that I've been on both sides too, usually on the other side. On the man, I'm so close to stabilizing, but they have freaking Sentinel Eyes coming back. How many cards in my yard? Did I kill them? 6, 8, no, not close. No. I guess this one just hits harder, right? Having the charm of 1-mana aura, nothing, I think. All right. All the way up to 91%. Right, LD, that sounds familiar. Wow, the Wash Pro is top viewer on stream. Thank you, chat. Thank you for making me #1 viewed Magic streamer right now. This deck mulligans pretty well. I think you need to mulligan pretty aggressively. The one basic plane. What would the basic plane be? I mean, I think you can't. As long as I guess there's one deck that plays Field of Ruins, like blue-white control. You might not want a basic in this deck if you're playing in Do they have removal? They could have portable hole. You might not want to play one basic if you know that you're gonna play only against top tier decks that don't have Field of Ruin in it. Because what else is Field of Like Assassin's Trophy? I don't know if people play that card though. What's the deal here? Just mono white. I don't really want to let them draw a card. It's Cleansing Wildfire. I haven't seen anyone cast that card or any list with that card. Most decks have a bunch of basics. You're not choosing anyone. I mean, Niv has played a ton on the ladder, I guess. But I actually have Skyplave in their main deck. Fortunate. I want to keep black mana up. I think I valued making sure they don't just have another Skyclave in hand. Oh, they're playing Company. That makes more sense. I don't know if mono white plays Skyclave Apparition. Even if runs one basic. Yeah, but one basic, you can choose one basic. Jeskai Control usually only plays like 1 or 2 basics. I think the good mana base anyways. I don't think you want Fatal Passage. Do I load up SRAM or do I put on the 1/1 so I can attack with the 1/1? Pretty good. And if they want to block, I get my Sentinel back. Alright, that makes it easy. Yawn. I wonder if all the discard spells or not. Maybe not. Not sure that card does much against white. All their stuff is remove. Well, I actually board out Demonic Vigor too, probably for the same reason. Maybe the Lifelink Rune is good. Maybe just another Reprobation. Maybe I'll just keep the Bounty and all that glitters. Oh right, Hushbringers are nuts against humans. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. This is why this is the last match. Pepiluga. You are right. Aura's the nuts. Aura's probably top tier, yeah. Aura's, Phoenix. How's the Nerdy Steve doing with his Black Green deck? Started top 10, back up to top 4. No, or no thingy means mulligan. That sounds pretty great. Oh. -2 KKW. -2. What's the deal here? Am I supposed to protect? Probably. I'm playing the Red Bull, the Japanese one that starts at, I think it starts at 3 AM my time. So no, probably not. So they have a bunch of removal. Oh, that's right or not. Like this. Sunflower Grove. I can wait for a turn, but I don't think I can win. Have the nuts and they mulliganed, and they brought in a kind of useless rest in peace. None of their hands does anything. How does rest in peace make sense? Because not only is it not super good, but also all their stuff exiles anyway, so it's not even that good, right? Weird. They heard me hyping up Sentinel's Eye? Yeah, maybe. Wow, I drew an aura. GG. GG, I was the Chaos Ghost form. Oh, does Rest in Peace stop Chaos Ghost form? I guess Hushbringer already stops Chaos Ghost form anyways. I don't think it does though, right? When enchanted permanent dies or is put into exile, that doesn't stop Chaos Ghost form usually. Main face company. Who do I want? Max draw or max cards? No rush, right? Max draw. You never know when you're gonna flood with Zoro. Do I race here? Abzan aura? Nah. It's not my idea. I actually played against that deck. I don't know if you remember, I played against a player who was rank 3 on the ladder and they were playing Abzan auras. And then, I don't know, I saw Genki play it. I don't know if he was already playing it. It's just something that was kind of out there, or if he also saw that player really high on the ladder, or maybe it was I don't know where the original idea came from. Sorry, I just zoned out. Okay. It was funny too, because like, I got excited, I got paired against someone who was rank 3, so that's always cool. And then their Lures deck, in game 1, they just go like, I think maybe they mulligan, and they go Concealed Courtyard, nothing, Concealed Courtyard, nothing. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell? They're playing a Lures deck, and they're just not even doing anything. It was weird. And then they just crushed me the next 2 games. Look at that, all the runes. All the runes. And even all bounty to protect my investment. when they get washed up. It's happened over the last couple days. Hushbringer. Should have targeted Spirit Dancer, right? I probably would have protected it anyways. And if these auras full off, but I mean, I guess at this point, obviously it doesn't matter what they do. Oh yeah, I forgot to attack with Hushbringer. Whoops. Ooh, 93%. Alright, chat, I'm gonna be done.